so looking rough, but let me share with you guys. It is morning time. Gotta get these people out for a walk. Well, these dogs. This is my routine. I wanted to show you the mess that she made. So this is the mess that Mina made all night. If I haven't told you guys, Mina is our new adopted puppy. Here she goes. Say hi, Mina. Sit down. So we're still learning. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. This is Mina, guys. She's 1 year old. She is a Cane Corso. But now we have started all over with the training process. Look, she's tearing her bed up. And so right now we're going to try to go outside before we get the day started and use some of her energy because she's definitely making a mess in the house. Come on, guys. So we're going to go in the yard and spend some time together. Come on. Right here, Mina. Look. Uh-oh. Look what I have. You want this, don't you? Look. Here, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Bring it back. Good girl. Let me see. Give it here. Give it here. Let me see. Let mommy see. Come on. There. Ah, give it here. Let it go. She slobbers a lot, so give it here. Give it here. Give me the ball. Come on. Come on. Want me to throw it? No? Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of cleaning up, get this house situated, and then make some HelloFresh and show you guys all the ingredients and how it looks when it arrives. First, let me say, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that small notification bell so that you know each and every time I post a new video. But I wanted to come and talk to you today about, giving you an update on how it's been shacking up. It's only been 14 days. I have shacked up before. If you don't know what shacking up is, it's just an old school term that old heads use to say, oh, they're not married and they're living with their partner and it is completely cursed about, and it's just something you shouldn't do. You can ruin your relationship. Listen, boo, this is 2021. If I ain't living with that dude, then I know nothing about him, okay? I've lived with a dude before in a past relationship, and if I did not live with him, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't know about him that I learned by living with him, and I learned that he wasn't the one for me. Yes, I do believe shacking up creates gray areas if you allow it. But if you discuss those gray areas ahead of time and you have a plan to treat those gray areas, then I don't see why it can't work for you in trying to get to know someone. And this is just a new time. This is a new day. Everyone's morals and values aren't the same. So the not living together and just dating and getting to know one another, it only works for so much time. But when you live with someone, you get to see the ins and outs of how they are as a person. Are they clean? Are they dirty? Do they have an attitude? Are they stressed during most days? How does their weeks look? What type of individual they are? How what do they contribute to a household? Because a lot of people can say, this is how I would run my household, this is what I would do, blah blah blah, blase blase blah, but until you're actually in the situation, then it's hard to actually say or stick to a commitment or some words that you may have said before about how you would handle being in a relationship and living with your wife. Now, with that being said, if you have decided not to shack up and date, I hope it works out for you. Everyone has their own way that they want to go about with their relationships. I personally believe that let me live with you first. Let me see what's going on, because just let's let's be honest. People are not who they say they are. And today's society is a completely different world. This is not 1984, 1986. Shout out to 1986. I'm going to be 35 next month on the 19th. I'm going to Miami. I'm super excited about it. But with that being said, also being 35, I'm a little too old to be playing dating games back and forth. Especially, I'm not the one for long distance and we lived far apart from one another. So here we are trying to figure out if we can manage together. And we do have plans on getting married and doing those things. We will reevaluate our relationship after 6 months of living together and see if it's something that we believe works for both of us. So again, we are attacking those gray areas and having a plan for those areas and then intervening and coming back at different intervals to see if we work for one another. So with that being said, the way that we eliminated some of the gray areas is we decided that he would handle the finances and that I would handle everything else. So I am responsible for cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's just one of my duties, and I'm okay with that. I enjoy being a woman of the house. I enjoy feeding him. I enjoy making him feel good. So one thing I noticed is that, girl, cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner can be exhausting. So what I did was I ordered HelloFresh just to eliminate some of the stress of trying to figure out, what do I cook today? What does he like? What doesn't he like? What do I like? What am I in the mood for? Do I feel like running to the grocery store? Do I have every ingredient I need? Blah, blah, blah. HelloFresh was just delivered to my front door, and I'm hoping that these meals will be for our lunches. And so what I did, I started small with 4 meals a week with 2 servings each, and let's see how that works. Hopefully it will eliminate some of the headache and I only have to worry about dinner. And breakfast is simple because we only eat things like avocado, boiled eggs, maybe a slice of bacon, toast. So it's very simple. So I'll let you know how HelloFresh works for us. So I just got my first HelloFresh today. This is number 1, unpack kit bags. They can go straight into the recycling with the separator. 2, empty ice packs. Once they've melted, drain and dispose as directed. 3, visit our site. Almost all our liners are recyclable. We're working on it, but double check. 4, break down the box that is, but feel free to do a little dance while you recycle it. So anyways, so it gives you some sort of special offer. We'll look at that later. Here is the menus. I'm assuming these are the menus or the recipes, maybe to what I ordered. Oh, it says a gift. It's a gift. Know how much of a gift that is. But anyways, let's get it out of here. Let's see what it looks like. So anyways, it comes in, okay, like they tried to make it cooler style. Here's your meals in here. So I ordered 4 meals just to try it for 4 days a week for lunch. So this would be for me and his lunch. So 4 meals, so 4 days, 2 servings. So 4 days for 2 people. I'll let you know if the servings are enough for him or if we need more, or, you know, give you a little bit. So this one is a balsamic tomato herb chicken. I guess you will scan this for the recipe on how to cook it. I'll give you all of that. That's meal 1. Meal 2. 1 pan cantina shrimp fajitas. Okay. This one says steak with mushroom cream sauce. Okay. And it's still pretty cold. Remember, we're in Texas, smack dead in the middle of summer. It's super hot, but the food is still has a chill to it. Not much of a chill, and wasabi soy chicken. And then inside here, they just have the don't forget ingredients, which may be hiding under the ice. Okay. Not sure what this is. Okay, let's see if there's any. Okay, there are ingredients under the ice. The chicken cutlets, the steaks. Let's see. Let's work on meal number 1. Oh, okay, and this is the shrimp. right, so that is everything that was in the HelloFresh box. We are going to figure out how everything works, and then I'll show you how I prepared for meal number 1, let you know if it's any good or not. And I don't know what we're gonna start with, but we will figure it out. All right. Okay, so we got all the meals spread out here with their proper ingredients or their menu. So we have the 1-pan cantina shrimp fajitas, the balsamic tomato and herb chicken, steak with mushroom cream sauce, and wasabi soy chicken. So I'm gonna start with whichever one will probably go bad first, which is gonna be the 1-pan cantina because it has seafood and I don't want the seafood to go bad. So here is the bag for the 1-pan cantina, and here is the shrimp. No, Mina. I don't know. You guys want to see Mina today? Mina, let me tell you, Mina ate one of my good shoes up, and I'm not used to having a big dog, and she ate my shoe, and I'm very disappointed. So she's on punishment. So she stay outside, and she's scratching the door, but we're gonna ignore her, act like we don't hear her. Stop it. Okay. So we're back over here. All right, so let me set this camera up so that you can see what is in this bag. So we got the 1-pan cantina. They gave me 2 menus of these on an accident. So it gives you the ingredients. So it says a pepper, lime, fajita spice blend, guacamole, hot sauce, smoky red pepper cream, flour tortilla, and shrimp and a red onion. Let's open and see. So we already have the shrimp here. Let's open this bag. It's kind of melting. Okay. So in the bag we have the fajitas, the red pepper sauce, the kiwi, the onion. All the ingredients are in here. This is so amazing. Excuse my phone, guys. The pepper. And, of course, some more of your condiments. So everything is in the bag. Guac. And so you have all the ingredients. Prep time should only take 5 minutes. Cook time 20 minutes, 660 calories. And then here is how we are supposed to make it. Okay, so we have the HelloFresh ingredients set up, ready to cook. Here are the step-by-step tasks. Now it does say to make the mixed guac first, but I'm not going to do that because we know that guac turns colors and it turns brown if you leave it sit out or have it for too long. And we're not going to eat this until tomorrow, so I will make the guac tomorrow. So we're going to start with cooking the veggies. And it says have some drizzle of oil in a large pan. So I got my large pan here and my extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to turn that on low. And then it says to take your pepper and onions and put them in that pan and lightly saute them for 4 to 5 minutes, and add salt and pepper. So I have that stuff here chopped and ready. I'm going to put the fajitas on here to toast them just a little. Then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap them up in these cut pieces of aluminum foil so that we can have them rolled up for later. And then it says after you saute the vegetables, then go ahead and add in your rinsed, cleaned off shrimp. And the only ingredients I had to take from my own kitchen were the extra virgin olive oil, the black pepper, sea salt, and of course the aluminum foil. But everything else came included. All these extra ingredients, like the fajita spice blend, I'll add at the end of sauteing and just let it cook and stir it occasionally. And then we'll also add a big squeeze of lime juice, and we'll add salt and pepper as well. Going to divide up the tortillas. He can have more than me. I probably only need 1 or 2 tacos, but he can have 4. I don't need 3. So I'll give him 3 plus 1, which will be 4. And then we will see how this looks when we're all finished. This was my first week trying HelloFresh, and I am absolutely amazed at how great the food is. And I can't wait to share more dishes with you guys and how pretty the plates look once they are finished. But these fajitas were absolutely amazing.